Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the 20th through the 26th of August 2023. I hope everyone is well. I am going to take a second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Sagittarian out there, so do take what resonates for you and leave the rest for someone else. Keep in mind the energies can reverse or flip-flop. That's not unusual in a general reading. As always, Sagittarius, please don't try to force yourself into a reading that is simply not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of Sagittarius? Sagittarius. Okay. All right, Sagittarius, you are starting out with the Ace of Swords. We have the Page of Swords in the reverse and the Nine of Pentacles. So the good news is you're coming out in this as being very independent, very self-sufficient. It looks like you take good care of yourself, and you do have a little bit of a glow up going on as well. However, there is something that you're unsure of or you don't know. It has to do with the truth, and you want truth. It's like a call for truth here. So let's look at the person that you are dealing with. I do feel like you're asking for clarity in something that you're just unsure about. Show me who Sagittarius is dealing with. Thank you. All right, so the person that's in your energy has the Knight of Swords reversed, the Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. So this person is very indecisive, all right? They're juggling a lot. And I do feel like for some of you, this person is juggling and you have a suspicion of this, but you don't know. In that case, I feel like this person's not being honest with you. I am seeing that there are things that this person is holding back. They're not communicating about. For some of you, this person's just not telling you things, and you want answers. You just want answers. But this person, there's a message that they're holding back, and it's because they're juggling. Now, they could just be juggling a lot in their life, you know, between their work responsibilities, friends, you know, you. But there's a decision that they need to make here, and they know this. The decision is it's a pretty important decision. And they're kind of stalling. It's like they're indecisive. They can't make a decision. They don't want to tell you this. So let's see the energy between the two of you. So they're holding something back, and you feel it. Four of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, so this could be a missed opportunity between the two of you. I feel like you're both a little bit unsettled. There's a need to ground your energy. What's affecting the connection is the Three of Pentacles reversed and the World in reverse. Okay, so whatever this cycle is not complete. There is unfinished business between the two of you. For some of you, it's simply that you are not talking with this person. They're not talking to you because you felt like things weren't working out. You felt like they were withholding information, that there was things that were untrue. But definitely you're wondering if things are going to work out in this connection. And there's a cycle here that this person that is incomplete. It's a cycle, something to do with this person having a lot of things going on. So let's see your outcome at the end. The Hermit. Yeah, so if the two of you are not communicating, then I don't see that being alleviated by the end of the week. I do see that you want to have communication with this person. You want clarity. You want to know what in the world is going on. I don't see you getting those answers, but I do see you doing a lot of soul searching. I do see you trying to figure things out. And this person has some things that they're trying to figure out too. And this is what they're so indecisive about. Bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. So this is good. All right. So there is going to be a positive change. That's what's underlying this entire reading. So there's going to be a positive change here. and things are going to start moving. Now, I don't know that they'll move by the end of the week, because I do see both of you just trying to figure things out. So let's clarify. Why is the Ace of Swords here for Sagittarius? Why is the Ace of Swords here for Sagittarius? Yeah, you're very troubled by this. 10 of Wands. You're being patient, though. This is somebody you've invested time in, but you're feeling very troubled by this. Very troubled. You want clarity. Why is the okay. 8 of Cups, King of Swords. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I have Virgo here as well. But yeah, you want the truth. You're considering walking away from this. You're coming forward as being very honest and very open here. And what you're honest about is that as things stand right now, they're not working out. But I feel like you're seeking guidance. You're trying to get to the heart of the matter. You're trying to get to the truth. Somebody may have already walked away in this connection, and if not, you may be considering it. Why is the 9 of Pentacles here? Because I am seeing you as being single and very independent. For a lot of you, this foundation has already crumbled, and you're just being very patient and waiting for there to be news, or there to be, sorry about that, there to be news or there to be communication. Why is the 9 of Pentacles here? All right, so 2 of Pentacles. You both have the 2 of Pentacles and the World in reverse. Interesting. Okay, so this is not over for you. Whatever this cycle is, you both have the World in reverse. You both have the 2 of Pentacles, and it's attached. So whatever this is, there's unfinished business, and it has to do with either balancing things out or somebody is juggling. And I do feel that there could have been a situation where you had suspicions in the past, but you just don't know for sure. But if that's the case, you're not going to let this go until you find out. So why is the Knight of Swords in reverse? Again, with the 2 of Swords and the Page of Swords. So they're trying to decide if they're going to tell you something. Something that they've been keeping back. Something that they haven't been, upfront and honest. Or if that's not the case, they're checking to see, if you've been dishonest. But it feels more like them. They're trying to decide if they're going to tell you something here that they've been holding back. And this doesn't mean that they're juggling you and another person. It could just be that they feel overwhelmed because they have all these things that they're trying to keep going here, All right, we have the Star card in reverse, sign of Aquarius, and the 5 of Cups. So they're not happy, I can tell you that. And they're looking back at the past. They have some regrets here. And this is the unfinished business that's between the 2 of you. They have regrets, either about juggling or about a decision here that they've made. I do feel that this person needs healing. And I do feel that they're trying to heal their energy, but they're really unbalanced right now. Why is the 2 of Swords? Page of Cups. Yeah, the 8 of Pentacles. So they're trying to make a decision between working things out with you or new love. Yeah. So that's what's going on. This person, I feel like, has met somebody that has maybe caused a little bit of, they're attracted to them. I don't see things having already moved, but for some of you it may have, and this person could have been juggling you and this person. But they're trying to decide if they are going to work things out with you or if they're going to move towards new love. Let's look at the connection. Why is the 4 of Cups in reverse. Knight of Pentacles reversed, the Magician, and Judgment in reverse. So the situation is really stagnant right now, but don't worry, Sagittarius, because it's going to change and there's going to be a positive change. Now, what that positive change is, I don't know, but it is in store for you. But I can see that the situation is stuck. It's very ungrounded. You may have tried to let this person go or them to release you and let you go. I feel, though, that you're manifesting here. You're manifesting clarity. You're being very patient about it, but you are feeling very troubled. So be careful that you're not manifesting in a troubled energy. We also have the sign of Gemini here. So you may be manifesting this person, or you may just be manifesting the truth and clarity in the situation. Now, on their side, again, they're trying to decide if they're going to tell you something. They feel that they're being judged. So there's something, some secret that this person is keeping from you, that something they have either omitted telling you or they've lied. They're trying to decide, are they going to tell you this? But they feel like if they do, they're going to be judged. And they feel like it may put an end to this connection for good. And I don't know that they're willing to jump out on that limb just yet. All right, we have the Six of Wands reversed. We have the Strength card. And we have the Ace of Wands reversed. So this person may have cheated. It may not even be that they are still with whoever they were. It could have been a one-night stand. I get that with the Ace of Wands reversed a lot. And if that's the case, this person, they have regrets for having done so. They feel that if they tell you that it's over, that it's hopeless. And so I see them still holding on to you, strongly holding on to you, but afraid to tell you what you already suspect. And for you, I feel like you want the truth. You want the truth in this situation. You feel like something's being withheld from you. You want this person to tell you. And if they don't, you're going to walk away. But you do have strong feelings for each other. I am seeing that. Let's see why the Hermit is here. And some of you may have already walked away from this connection because you did feel like this person was withholding the truth from you. All right, we have the Seven of Wands. Oh, good, look at that. Wheel of Fortune. That's in your underlying energy too. Wheel of Fortune. And the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so what I'm seeing is that you're standing your ground. A lot of you are keeping silent. You're being patient and you're waiting to see what's going to happen. But you are still somewhat emotionally attached to this situation. I am seeing that there is going to be a positive change, but it's going to be after a time apart. There's time apart here where you're both doing some soul searching, deciding if this is the right connection for you. I don't see you budging from your position. Sagittarius, you want the truth. You feel like something's been withheld from you. You may have already walked away from the connection, and if you haven't, your intention is to do so. But emotionally, there's still a strong attachment that's here. But you're not having it. You're not going to be burdened by untruths. This person in your energy, I feel like they may have had an indiscretion. I do feel that they do have strong feelings for you. They're debating if they're going to tell you the truth and give you the information that you clearly want. And I do feel that they're sorry. That's an apology. They may want to work things out with you. Now, there is going to be a positive change after a time apart. A time apart where you're both doing this soul searching about this connection. So while you don't budge, they are. They're going to apologize to you. They're going to want to work things out. And I do feel that they're coming forward with the intention of commitment, and they see you as long-term. So they're hoping that you're not going to kick them to the curb. I do see a very positive change, and it may very well be that if this person is sorry, and they do look like they're sorry, honestly, they do. At first I thought maybe they were trying to choose between you and someone else, and for some they may be, but ultimately I feel that this person wants something with you long term, and that positive change is going to come about because they regret their actions, and now we see an apology coming forward. So it's going to be up to you if you decide to accept their apology. But there is going to be a break in this connection, followed by a positive change. As far as you're concerned, I would be happy with it simply because that positive change is there for you regardless of what happens with this person. Your life is going to move in a very positive direction. But I don't see you budging as far as wanting the truth. Bottom of the deck is the moon, sign of Cancer, and that tells me that there's things that have been hidden here. And it's like you feel it, you know it, and you just want the truth. So, let's see if we can get any further guidance. I do feel like if this person had an indiscretion, I do feel that they are very remorseful for what it's worth. All right, you have spark, number 34. Music could be important in some manner to your relationship. Let's see what this reads. It says, you are a clear channel for divine creativity. There is a spark of creativity in you, and you have every reason to move forward with optimism and hope. See? Wheel of Fortune. Open yourself to inspiration and allow life to show you its beauty and your part in co-creating it. This is the perfect time to give birth to an idea, start a new relationship or job, or begin any endeavor. Attraction is high as you connect with others who can co-create joyous experiences and join with you in expressing the finer aspects of life. Watching a spark turn into a flame and stoking that fire is a gratifying activity. Wow, so you, during this time apart, you may very well, find somebody new. I do see that there is going to be a spark here. Things are going to move in your favor, but it may be with this person or it may be with somebody brand new. But either way, Sagittarius, things are moving in your favor here. All right, I hope this has been helpful for you. If you have resonated with this reading, hit that like button. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. I would be grateful. Until I see you guys in your next weekly reading, namaste.